Oh, I gotta switch it to 14. Yeah, there we go. All right. You probably should. Yeah. Should I have you in a Discord with me so you can hear me better? I mean, we could just use the Discord I've not been using really yet, I guess, huh? Am I able to put you in there? Yeah, I have to set my settings so you can hear me better. Let me set my video to voice activity. There, can you hear me now? Good. I can't hear you. Welcome gamers to the stream. Anybody who might be stumbling across this, I'm not really scheduled to stream right now, but I figured we're kind of warming up for the static raid tonight, and I want to get Filu her weapons from Barbi EX if I can to give us a little bit of an extra boost. If we have time still before raid, after we get that taken care of, I'll probably go cap my tomestones and get myself that. I don't really have a use for tokens anymore, although I need to get, I think, more of these still. Yeah, I didn't get all my tokens for the week. I still have to go get 3 of them. But I can do that another day. I could do that later tonight after raid because I don't really need the tokens for Ninja anymore myself. I just need the tomestones. So we're gonna go get Filu her weapon from Barbi EX Extreme, Storm's Crown Extreme, which means we're gonna have to open up a party finder group. Still can't hear you. I don't think you're set to muted or anything weird like that, so you should have permission to talk. Unless you want to just go into Indigo Stars instead. Well, she needs to rename that since she renamed the freaking FC again.
It was on the wrong mic.
There we go. Okay, I can hear you now. I guess it is kind of hard to hear you, even if you're next to me, whatever headsets are on, huh? Let's see, is my workshop going okay? I'm gonna check my workshop before I get started with Party Finder. Let's see. I made the most money these 2 days. I'm on this day today. I'm doing okay, actually, weirdly. It's unusual. Huh. I don't think I'll hit 17,000 this season, but next season I can give it a real legit try. Oh, someone's visiting my island here. A little potato. Hope y'all appreciate her glam. She has upgraded her dancer look to match her new weapons that we got from Titania, which I crafted for her. Look at those buttes. Oh yeah. Now you're a real dancer. Instead of just someone glamming as one, right? Let's see. Let's do that first. Let's do that. No. Sharks, sure. Alright. So before I get started on actually getting the Party Finder group, I'm just going to get my island together. I want to kind of collect my thoughts as well, try to figure out exactly what I need to do for the Party Finder group, because I've been playing Phasmo all week. I'm still kind of in Ghost Brain, if that makes sense. What?
You unlocked flying, so I can do it too.
Oh, you can fly here too. That's neat. Yeah. Okay. It's a shame you can't gather from my island, though. They should at least let you gather from other people's islands. Like, they can make it so there's permissions for that. Like, if you don't want people to collect from your island, and say that. Like, as a setting.
Not collect, but care. I think care would be better.
Well, I think it'd be nice if you could collect from my island, because now you can fly, you can go capture, monsters and whatnot that you wouldn't be able to on your own island. Not monsters, creatures, like the Paisa.
Why would I want to catch stuff on your island if we had the same island?
You know what I mean, like, you can reach areas because you can fly here, but you can't in mine, or in yours. But you can't in yours.
That's cheating.
You know what I mean, like, I feel like it'd be nice, it'd be a better way to share, and interact with other players and bring people to islands if you could actually do stuff on the other islands.
Well, here's an idea. What about a trade system? Set up a marketplace for island goods.
I mean, I guess that could be the way it's done, but I don't know. It feels like it's just really a hangout area, and like, it's a good space. It's good to have a hangout space in games, but it's just like, I feel like 14 needs more than just hangout spaces. It has so many already.
Well, and there's really nothing here to hang out for. It's very sparse.
I mean, as a gamer, I kind of want to be able to have things to do with people in areas, Not just hang out. Hanging out, anybody can do it in an FC house, on their lawn. They can go find like a restaurant in the city. They're going to sit in the tables. There's a lot of pretty areas in the game already for people to really hang out together. So it's not exactly hard to find a hangout place. I don't know why they felt like they had to add a island sanctuary specifically for hanging out. This Harvest Moon area is just... They could have done more. And they could kind of warned us not to expect too much from it. But I still feel like they could have done more, even with that in mind. And for now, I'm just gonna get calories so I can get mounts and whatnot. And I have all the Mandragora now. I might as well get the Felicitous Furball now. I'm collecting all the collectibles from this place, and once I'm done with the collectibles, all I'm going to care about from here is Crafter and Gatherer Materia rank 10. Because you can... That's the main benefit, really, is this. You can buy rank 10 Gatherer and Crafter Materia for calories, which you can set your workshop to work and you get thousands per week. With no effort, you know? So it's way easier than farming purple scripts to get materia, so I'm glad they added that much. It gives us crafters and gatherers a reason to have the island. And of course, there's glams. I mean, maybe they'll add more to the island over time, like in future updates, they might expand it more. But I'm not going to hold my breath on that because... But look at the Chocobo system. Our companion. What have they done with this? Like, it'll end forever, right? You can only use them in the overworld, basically when leveling or questing in a new area of the game. For hunts, I guess. That's kind of useful. What about squadrons? What about adventurous squadrons? What are they doing with squadrons, right? Nothing. So, like, what are they going to do with the island? We don't know. We can't expect them to do anything different with the island. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to get too salty over it. I just want to raid, after all. I like being able to raid. But I feel like they could have done more with the island because they made it such a big part of this this update. And I get it does a lot. It's a lot of things to add to the game at once for them. I get that. It's a lot to it, but it's just kind of, I don't know. I'm a little salty. I'm a little bit salty. But only a little bit. Not too much. I didn't really expect a whole lot from this update anyway, so like, whatever. Can I make this? No, I don't have a copy of the Battle of the Four Fiends. Okay. Do I have this one? I did not. But that one? I did not. I've never really gotten around to crafting Orchestrion rules and stuff. I have a whole bunch of these faded copies of different songs just kind of stashed in one of my retainers. I just never got around to doing anything about it. I still want to make the water otter fountain. But to do that, can only be crafted after reaching sufficient level of quality during synthesis. The requirement for crafting such items can anytime be the crafting long. That's kind of new for me. I don't normally have expert recipes to work on. I don't think I'm good enough in my crafted gear to be able to do this, actually. I really don't think I am. Yeah, you basically have to max quality. That'd probably be too far, maybe. I probably have to get this reagent crafted high quality to begin with, and I probably have to gather with whatever this is. I think these are legendary nodes, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, I can get Sidorita sleeves. I think you buy Dynamite Ash, and I'm not sure about Gilu Ether. It doesn't look like it's crafted, unless I'm just missing the recipe, which I probably am. But for now, I'm going to make some tinctures. Let's see. I'm going to wait for Filu to get back from her business. Sorry if it's a little bit slow. 14 tends to be a little slow in general, especially for weekends. Can I do that? I can. Yes. So sorry if I do tend to be a little bit slow, a little bit less talky. I'm going to turn down my AC real quick. I will be right back. Alright, I am sorry about that. I wanted to set my AC down a couple more degrees because it's going to get hot in here with my computer. In fact, I'm going to double check my settings, make sure my PC's fans are running the way they're supposed to be, because for some reason my profile on my card doesn't always get saved. No, it's correct. Okay. It's set to the custom setting. Alright, good. I don't got to worry about that. I think it only happens if the computer resets, really. So, while I wait on Filu to get back, I'm gonna go ahead and craft some more tinctures and carrot pudding for both myself and probably her. I mean, I can maybe make some strength ones for her. I might have the ingredients for it. I'll have to check. But I'm not too worried about tinctures too much. I'm more worried about making sure we have food, which I have plenty of. Joke's on us now, we're all pudding way. Come on. Oh, really? So, I'm not as a meta, I guess, as people who normally craft, who craft regularly and make money off of it. I don't bother with the macros. I'm just, the way I want to say it is I'm too lazy to deal with the macros, but I know macros are the lazy answer, right? Oh shit, I just messed myself over, didn't I? Can't do that, but I can do this. Wait a minute. I wasn't watching because I was talking. Oops. Yeah, I can do this one, I think. 18 plus 24, 30 plus 12. Yeah, 42, I can do that. That'll work. Got it. Okay. Goated. Poggers. Poggers, as they say. More tinctures for me. Can I do strength? Let me see. I actually do have the ingredients to do it. So I could make it. In fact, I have two high qualities and two normal qualities somewhere. Where are they at? Let me see. Hold on. I might as well make her some if we get close to the kill. Oh, no, she's not strength anymore. That's right, she's a dancer, not a reaper. She uses the same shit that I do. Never mind. I actually almost fucked myself over. Sorry about that, gamers watching. Filu used to be a reaper last tier, back when we actually still kind of rated. And now she's a dancer. Honestly, I think she would have been happier staying as a Reaper, but the static already had one. So it was basically either have her go Dancer or Black Mage. And Black Mage wasn't even level 90 yet. So I kind of figured, well, at least with Dancer, she's still mobile. And she tends to have a very supportive mindset to begin with. Like, she probably is more of a healer mindset, but I don't really want her to be stuck in a caster role if she doesn't, considering, I don't know, it feels to me like it's easier to be mobile as a melee or physical range. That's just me. Not to judge anybody who plays casters, y'all have a lot of skill to do that. I don't know if I could do that. But I mean, maybe she would have been happier as a black mage or a healer. I don't know. She might have been. But I basically gave her the option of like, okay, what jobs do you want to try playing? Which one do you think you'd have the most fun with? And her answer was dancer, so she went dancer. She's not very good at making decisions for herself like that usually. I mean, not to judge her or anything. I mean, I love her. But she's not very good at making decisions for herself. She gets very she freezes on having to choose between two options that are basically the same. She can't choose. You know, it's a typical problem of like, what do you want to eat? I don't know. You know, do you want a burger or pizza? Sure. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like you're trying to choose food and you don't know what you really want to eat, but you're just hungry. You want to eat. You don't really care. So I let her. So it is what it is, and we'll see if she has fun being dancer. I think she'll have fun with it. I think she'll enjoy being a dancer, but it's a big change from being Reaper last tier to being dancer this tier. Reaper last tier was kind of one of the top DPS. Of course, this tier to Reaper's kind of the worst melee now, which is kind of a weird scaling problem, I think. But dancer, of course, is not anywhere near melee. Even a bad Reaper should be better than a good dancer, right? I don't know, maybe not, but Reaper definitely should be over dancer on meters, on parsing, as they say. You know, the spreadsheet magicians, you know what I mean? Even a kind of mid-level Reaper should be able to beat a good dancer, I think. I might be wrong. I don't know. 56, right? I'm good? I'm good. In fact, I probably could go ahead and double up now. But just for good measure. Yeah. I see. I don't use the macros. I don't like using the macros. I don't know. It doesn't feel real at that point. Like I'm really playing. Does that make sense? Like I would much rather craft it myself and learn how to use my buttons correctly. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Damn, gnats in here. The fuck where they come from? Plus, doing it myself, I get to play around with the condition stuff. But macros are just kind of ignore a condition and just work to always work. Which, I mean, I guess I can understand that. It's just, I don't know. I'd rather have fun with it myself. Alright, let's go get this sorted out. Make this last set of tinctures. Because why not? Why not have tinctures, right? Although I only just recently realized, Filu, that we use the same tinctures now. For some reason, I thought I was about to go craft strength tinctures, and I'm like, wait a minute.
I mean, I'm using the last of them just to get them out of the way, but...
They don't really help you now. You probably could, if they're high quality.
They are.
Or you could just save them for going Reaper for the hell of it, I don't know. I'm sure you miss being Reaper somewhat. I still can't hear you. No. Do you have a push to talk button? Okay, making sure.
My push to talk button is the same every time.
Now it's working.
Maybe I wasn't hitting it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm ready.
Alrighty, and let's switch back to Ninja. I get a feeling you weren't actually hitting the button. That's why I was asking, do you have a push to talk button?
My keyboard slips all over the table, so I miss buttons a lot.
Poor baby.
I am poor baby.
Alright, let's see if we can
No,
find...
no. I am the poor baby.
No up to enrage regular PF strength. Well, that one's not going to work. I guess we have to make our own group. Let's see. Blah blah farm reaper and bard. Nope. Guess we're gonna make our own.
I'm a poor potato, and my other potato won't give me money.
Oh no! How terrible. And I guess I should say that people have done the fight already. That way I can just get a kill group. Hector Lecter PF strats. Let's set this up. Any tank, any healer, one per job. Well, not any healer. One pure healer and one barrier healer. I like having a proper comp. The other DPS should be a caster, and ideally another melee, because melee just do better DPS, which is kind of a terrible way to design the game, personally. But whatever, right? What's your item level, by the way?
605?
Okay, I guess it's fine. Let's do this high-end duty circle on the screen. Duty completion kill group, typical Hector Lecter PF strats. Know the fight. Recruit member is blah. Unable to complete party registration. What? Why? Loot, I guess? Hold on. Dancer, ninja. You're setting your gear correctly. Is it because I'm in my island? That wouldn't make sense. What's the other tags I gotta worry about? Mario North. Ninja Dancer. Paladin, tank, regen, shield, caster, melee. That should all be correct. What's your average item level? You sure it's 605? Huh. Yeah, it should work. One per job, recruit members. Unable to complete party registration. What am I doing wrong? Now, admittedly, I don't really know. What if I turn that off? Still no. Well, that's not it. It just says unable to complete party registration. I'm not used to how Party Finder really works, but maybe I do gotta leave? I don't know.
Oh.
Let's find out. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. I don't know. I'm not used to Party Finder.
I don't know how to do it either.
So you think, I put the settings in, I push the button, and it should work. You'd think. And I should be able to do it from the island. I know other people have done it while I'm in the island. So, I don't know. Party Finder. Group members. High-end duty, Stormcrown Extreme, loot, average item level. If I say completion status is complete, one player per job. What if I didn't have an objective on it? I don't know. I think I should have an objective. There, now it worked. So it really was because I was on the island? Really? Oh my god. That's stupid. The fucking spaghetti code of this game, I swear. Let's see if I can get a group or not. And of course, there are other groups. P3 Prog, no. Mount Farm, Helping a Friend Clear, First PlayStation Prog. Those are practice groups. I listed ours as being a kill group. Kill group, 1-3 in Mario Kart North, PlayStation Colors, etc. DPS clock. Oh, DPS clock list. Yeah, let's do that. Let's edit that a little bit. DPS clockwise, Mario Kart North. There we go. Bet about that one. Tanks northeast, northwest, stack south. Yeah. What? It shouldn't be closed. It shouldn't be closed, right? It should be going still. Yeah, it's still going. Got a melee. All right. I mean, we gotta wait on healer and tank as usual, but that's okay. And there's the healers. Hey, here we go. We got 2 healers. Cool. Hello. Another red mage. Yeah, the tank waiting day. How many totems do you have, by the way? You should have, I think, 6?
Yeah, I have 6. I only need to go twice to buy it outright, or get lucky.
There we go. And if you do manage to get all the totems you need, you can still buy a second weapon for your Reaper or something. Or your healer.
Probably Black Mage, because I'd like to... No, not Black Mage. I do need a melee on my roster.
You can always farm it up anyway. Get your guys all geared up.
Like, I'm just more used to Reaper at this point, but I'm okay with Dancer, I think. Dancer's like... walking speed.
I think you'll be good with Dancer. At least you don't got to worry about positionals now. You just have to DPS. I mean, your numbers won't be as good.
I like my positionals, though, because I like constantly moving.
Well, now you can constantly move without having to worry about range.
I have a bad habit of standing with the tank. I can stand anywhere I want in the raid, but I will always find myself right next to the tank at some point.
That is a meme, isn't it?
I will complain if the tank or the healer in my light party are standing in my clock position. I will be upset. I can't use my Reaper rules anymore.
I don't know. I think you're a good dancer. It's just a different role with less restrictions. So your numbers are, of course, going to be a little bit lower than if you were a Reaper, but I think it's better. for you this way. And we got a warrior named Smexcellent Munty Cakes. He's not just excellent, he's Smexcellent. Okay. Exactly, I like this group already. All is according to plan. It's ready to check. Hey, speaking of repairs, do you need repairs?
I'm still at like 90%. I'm good.
Alright.
I don't have. I mean, I have old food. I'll just get rid of the old food.
I have a lot of carrot pudding. I could probably stand to make more before raid, though. For the actual static run. We're just going to have to wait on White Mage a little bit. He's just a little AFK. That's okay. Waiting on the party finder groups is what it is. Oh, he says ready now. Handling clock. Handling clocks. Oh no. Oh my. Alright. Go to high-end duty. Under Storm's Crown Extreme. Jump on into that, right? That's the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Alright. And I'm getting the hang of it. I've been actually using this thing. All tanks are bottoms confirmed. It's a chill group. I like it. Let's start up by opening that button, opening this button. Let's do this first. Kaboom! Everyone knows their clocks. Does the tank know his clock? His cock? Okay, we know that. Alright. Let's move that over there. Hold on a minute. Yeah. Party 2. In fact, I'm gonna put year 1, year 2, year 1, year 2. There we go. Wait. Is it backwards? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it the other way. There. I don't know who's where. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Now save this. There we go. We all good. We all Gucci. Eat your food if you have any.
I think if you want people to respond, they need to be in the actual channel.
He's gonna do a cooldown 15. I'm not gonna invite them all in. It's just you and me here, so we can talk and hear each other. I forgot the slash. Get your dance ready. I swear my pinky hit it. That's what she said. That's terrible. I shouldn't do that.
Exquisite even. My head shimmered with anticipation.
Alright, first we got the raid wides coming out, right? Yeah, there's raid wide 1. And I think there's just like a smaller one if I remember right. I don't remember. Kind of. Yeah, that's small right there. Here comes the Barbary, opposite of the red. And we gotta be up and away, so out. Oh, I don't have... Uh-oh, it's hard for me. I have to read it properly. Pair rage, and then we'll go to the wall and spread. Melee will run out, so don't panic tanks. Oh shit! The tanks ran out. I'm good though, I'm good. He adjusted. Opposite the red, you gotta be in this time. Pretty sure. And she'll stay in and do light parties. There it is. You're in the right group. Alright, we survived that much. That's a good start. Not too sloppy for a pull, I have to say. I'm gonna avoid her, I'm gonna feint that. That's a raid wide. Respect your tanks. Respect your tanks. Alright, alright. Going nice and smooth for now. I don't 100% remember the mechanics off the top of my head. Here comes Tangles. And remember, don't run through the green, and that if you have orange, you go to evens. Otherwise, go otherwise. I'm gonna go over here and save my buddy, so he doesn't die. And then immediately spread out afterwards. There we go. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing great. This group is looking pretty. Another raid wide. No, I canceled my Tenchi Jin. Oh, I'm bad. I am so bad.
You've done well to love.
Curling Iron, which means transformation, gonna get towards your clock.
But the battle has only just begun.
And remember, don't stand in the middle, otherwise you're gonna get knocked back. But, you know, neither of us are casters, so it doesn't matter. But anybody who's watching, if you're a caster, don't stand in that. That's bad. Alright, get in the middle for mids, get some shade shift. We're ready to run out to clock. Not all the way, just enough out at the boss, you know, line attacks you correctly. I'm not doing my timings correct at all. This is a great place for True North, by the way, melees. After the spiral, be ready to go in the middle after this. Watch out for the tank buster. In the middle, we're gonna bait puddles. Know where your clock is at. Wait for it. Wait. Wait. Now. Make sure you rotate to your buddy. I'm gonna run in here real quick. I'm greedy like that. Alright. Now DPS go to clocks. Watch out for those line attacks. Be ready to dodge. Listen to that targeting sound. There it is.
Know your place.
And then we're gonna go Mario Kart North. Baby Tantrum incoming. There's a lot of damage coming from that one. A feint. We're gonna run left. 4 times. Wait. Hold. 1. There's 2. 3. And here's 4. Watch out for the last kick, and then run to the south position, cut towards C. Be ready for that knockback. There we go. And she's gonna come and hit us. Now kind of spread out. Watch out for the kicks. Alright, now we have to dodge everything. DPS goes to the right. I just canceled my Raiju like a moron. Now they might not necessarily have the same memos, so be ready to adjust in case they do want to try to run to the right themselves. They shouldn't though. Make sure you save your blue buddy. Oh, that's a shame. That's alright. It happens. Very easy to hit things there. Very, very easy. But this is just Baby Tantrum. It's just a lot of damage. I think if I remember right, we gotta go to a PlayStation next? I can't 100% remember. This is about where I start really losing track of the fight. But I'm pretty sure it's PlayStation next. You go towards your color to match the thing over your head. Right? Let me see. Yep. Look, I gotta go to red. Oh, my rotation's all fucked up now. I've ruined everything. Kind of just spread out with your partner and watch out for the cones. DPS to the right. Make sure everyone's spread out. There we go. No one's dead. Okay. There should be a Barbary first. It's gonna be down, so inner circle. There we go. And the next should be a hair raid. She is crouching, she's gonna run to the wall and spread. That's dangerous. I guess I'm gonna stay here. Yeah. Because the tank wanted to run out. Oh, the tank killed her with Dragoon. Oh no. I'm missing my rotation anyway, so I don't really care right now. I don't really care anymore. I'm doing my rotation so wrong now. I think we kind of loosely go towards clocks if I remember right, but typically if you don't know where to go into your clock as a safe spot. Okay, PlayStation colors. This is the one where you gotta save whoever else has a blue. Like if you don't have a blue, find someone who does, and be the only person with them. Otherwise, you are the blue, so someone has to find you. Okay, I'm gonna come towards this way, kinda. Uh-oh, they're kinda standing the same one. There we go. We figured it out. We adjusted. We're gonna be outside this time, I think. Yeah. Okay. I was having a hard time reading it for some reason. I don't know why. Now we're gonna stay with her this time in light parties. There we go. We're figuring this out. This group's a little bit sloppy. I know I'm sloppy with my rotation. I'm not really paying that hard of attention as I should be. We lost the Dragoon again. Ah, he's floor tanking. Hey, typical Dragoon problem, right? There's another raid wide. I'm gonna feint that. Since we have a down Dragoon anyway. Now it should be one last Mario Kart soon. I'm not sure. I remember. No, it's Cody and Iron first. So she kicks first. So spread out a little bit first. For when she does her little rushes. Then after she kicks people, then she'll do Mario Kart. That's what it is. I'm a little rusty in the fight, but I know the fight still, basically. Yeah, it's gonna hit tanks and healers. So stay away from your tanks and healers so you don't get hit. That's all it is. Now remember, with this Mario Kart, we're gonna go 4 puddles, and we got a big one into the middle. Here's the big damage. Be ready to run to the left. We're about to be the Saucer Red Mage. That's not good. Here's number 1 coming up. 1. There's 2. It's a sloppy one, but it's okay. There's 3. Kind of stay out a little bit. 4. Go to the middle. Big middle. Run to your clock. Run to clocks fast. Oh, she kicked me. Now we have to be kind of spread out because she is doing kicks. Watch out for that. Remember with this, I think you use anti-knockback here. If you want, if it's safe to. Ah, damn it. I messed up with this button a little bit. Okay, now just dodge everything if you're still alive. It's a sloppy first pull, but we've all gotten for free. The first pull with a fresh group is actually really good. Greeting a little bit. I shouldn't be greeting that hard. There we go. Run back in. Now you gotta kind of dodge the spiral a little bit. Watch out for tank busters if there is one near you. Now we're not gonna bait middle. We're actually gonna run to the south. Run to C-ish. Like not all the way. I just hit the wall. To the right. In. Don't die to the being a dumb ninja. Here's another spiral. And stack on C, or towards C anyway. There's no knockback this time, so just stack to the C all the way to the wall, but don't touch the wall like I did earlier. And now that should be one more PlayStation. No, wait, no. Big damage first, right? I'm gonna feint that. Yeah, my rotation is all fucked up. I'm being a bad ninja. But we basically have kill secure at this point, despite having nowhere near limit break 3, which is surprising. I think that was all of the Mario Karts. There should be one more PlayStation, one more Barbi and Hair Raid, and that should be it. That's basically the kill. If we have to run this again, maybe I could do a little bit cleaner. I've got to go towards green as far as explaining the fight properly, for the sake of anybody who might be streaming or lurking in the stream. We pretty much have to spread out, just like the first one. There's the Barbi. It's out and away, so stay out from her. Out of her right side. There we go. Nobody's dead yet. We're doing good for an easy kill. Here comes Hair Ray, but she's gonna be dead before then. Stack with light parties anyway, right? Oh, it's wall stack technically, but she's dead. Doesn't matter. Boom, baby. Easy kill. Now go for the cover if you can. I'm gonna greed that. I'm gonna greed that 'cause I don't really need it. Did you get it? You got the gunblade. That's not your job. I'm gonna step out, I guess.
The moment I hit the wall, I just had trouble getting back up for the rest of the
No, I get it. It happens.
I was paying so good attention, and then I just completely blanked out on the wall and ran into it.
I'll go again if you guys are willing. It's a pretty fun group. Sorry if I was a sloppy potato. One of our best friends in the FC. One of the few friends who was a good friend. Alrighty. My cat pressed my limit break. Keep. Oh no! What a time for cat. Wondering. That's exactly what happened to our limit break 3. I'm gonna ready check to make sure everyone's ready for sure. Ready here to make sure. You're gonna have to now. Oh no. Alright, we're all good to go back in again. High-end duty, storm span extreme, duty completion, showing, go. Kaboom. I don't mind getting totems for my other specs either, for my other roles at this point. And I think I have almost 20 totems. I can get one for Gunbreaker, I can get one for Astrologian, I might be able to get a coffer lucky, I don't know. I'm gonna greed. Anybody who's doing this probably just farming needs. Let's hope for the mount. I'm gonna put my waymarks back up and my signs. Lick. You're kind of number 1 if I remember right. It was Smexcellent number 1? I forget. Yeah, I think the warrior was number 1. That sounds about right. Mess up your dance. It is what it is. Alright, let's get a cleaner pull this time. Let's go!
Such rich, exquisite ether.
I messed up my tincture there a little bit. I'm just gonna mess with tincture a little bit because I have them. Why not? They got the grade 6 still. There's a raid white. I'm gonna feint that. Just barely have room in my opener for that to happen. Alright, here comes the first Savage Barbary. Out and away, on her right side, up and away I should say. On her right side, outside of her hitbox. There you go. And now she's going to do Hair Raid. Donut, stay in. And Light Party, that's an easier one to do. Now the next would be the exact opposite. We would do a donut followed by a run to the wall. So in her circle, on her front little arrow here, true north time. Oh boy, I'm already out of true. I'm already at true north. I need more stacks for that. And we're gonna run to the wall and spread. Hopefully they can manage that this time. I know last time the Dragoon had a problem. There's a floor tank. Let's see if the warrior moves. He moves. The tank moved. All right. So, for the sake of anybody lurking in chat, here's a raid wide. Typically, on this data center, the DPS moves out, but most video guides have tanks moving out. Either way works as long as you kind of establish it before the group, or as long as you can adjust and, you know, survive still, then you're doing fine. You don't have to follow exactly. Oh, we lost the warrior. Oh no. Here comes Tangles.
My legs are as the wind.
Remember, orange goes even. I have to spread, so I gotta go even. I'm gonna run out so I don't kill anybody. Stay spread. Oh, I died. I got hit by something. Oh, what happened? No, wait a minute. No, I was spread still. I shouldn't have. I'm not sure what happened. I'd have to watch the VOD to figure that one out, but it's whatever. That's important to be spread out there. It might have been the tank was in the wrong spot. Here comes the transformation, so kind of towards the clock. We might have to clean this one up for an actual kill. I don't know. But this group has a lot of DPS, so I'm not worried. Barbariccia is actually very lenient as far as a DPS check goes, so you don't have to worry too much about hitting in rage. Gonna go in middle for mitts a little bit. Unfortunately, my numbers are gonna be looking terrible on my spreadsheets. It's a real shame. I actually did better in the first pull, but I don't mind getting another kill after this if the group wants to go again. Get someone a little cleaner looking. I canceled the Raiju, so I'm really bad at my rotation right now. Getting killed, I'm not good at recovery. I'm just not. Hey, go in the middle, after the red. Now, we're ready to bait puddles. Stay here. Stay. We're staying. Wait. Clock. I'm gonna run in green for one hit, and I'm gonna run back out to my blue buddy, and then I'm gonna run back in. Make sure your blue buddy doesn't die. Now spread. DPS get tethers this time. There we go. Here comes a big AoE. I'm gonna feint this one. We're gonna Mario Kart from north. Run to the left. You wait for the puddle. You wait for the orange, and then you run to the edge of the orange to your left. There's one. Extend like right here. Here's two. Don't go too far. There's three. And here's number 4. Move out of that and watch out for her last kick. After the orange goes off, you run towards south and be ready for a knockback. You can knockback protect this, but it's easier to just go and let yourself get knocked back with the stack. If you were a healer, spread out. If you're a healer, it's probably good to go ahead and pre-position with a knockback. That way you can just keep healing. There's the kicks, yep. That's why we spread out for the kicks. Don't mind me, DPS goes to the right here, but you basically just dodge for a bit. Let's stay right here and hopefully I don't get killed. Come on, tank. There we go. Big AoE now. It's just gonna hurt, so mids are good. I mean, if you want to stack up for this to make the healer's job easier, you probably should. But as long as you have good mids, you're fine. It's a good place to feint or addle. Now she's gonna do, I think another set of PlayStation. I think it's the first PlayStation that's coming next. I'm trying to remember. This is the part where I always start getting lost. Yep. Go to your color to match the marker. Green goes to yellow. And all you gotta do is DPS spread to the right and support spreads to the left. Just avoid the cones and avoid your Protean cone. Don't hit each other with your own Protean, basically. There we go. Nobody hit each other. Alright, we're doing great. Now don't run out of the green too quick. Out and away, so that's for her right arrow right here. Away from the red arrow. I miss it, my rotation so hard. Here goes the hair raid. I don't know which one she's gonna do. Run to the wall, it looks like. Yep. And stacks. Okay. That means later we're gonna have a donut spread. That's gonna be dangerous for us, but we can do it. I believe in us. Respect your tanks. Watch out for them. Here comes a raid wide. Let's feint that, why not? Probably should have saved that for Mario Kart, but whatever. That's a weird tank buster, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, why not? That's hilarious. I think there's another PlayStation next. There it is, yeah. Gotta go to your colors. You don't have to be at your marker, you just kind of be there so that your buddy doesn't get pulled and you don't get pulled. Now run to somebody who doesn't have a blue marker at this point. Don't stand on top of each other, just spread out enough. Oh, they're gonna die. Oh no, he got hit by both. In and away from the red arrow. That tank got hit by both. That's hilarious. Oh. And the healer just died. I think, oh, tank just died. He got rest. In again and spread. Kind of run towards your clocks. Be ready. Stay in first. for the green, and then go. Make sure you adjust so you don't get each other killed. That one, the donut spread, is actually probably the hardest mechanic for people to really learn, even once you already know the fight. But after, I think, one more set of kicks in Mario Kart, that is a kill. So spread, kind of spread out. Yeah, here's the curling iron, kind of spread towards your clocks. Maybe what I should do is I should just get a video of a kill that I actually do cleanly, and then, like, voice over myself. If Goon went ahead and limit breaks already, I think I would have waited till after, but that works, it's fine. It's not a bad time to do it. Make sure you don't get kicked right next to a tank or healer. It is dangerous. Big AoEs, we're going to go to the north. I'm going to feint that one. Remember, we got to kind of stay out from the middle as much as we can, while still kind of baiting puddles to the left. Wait for the puddle. Wait for it. Wait. 1. Here's number 2. You kind of stay at mech melee. Here's number 3 right here. Here it is. And number 4. Then run immediately to the middle. And bait middle. I'm ready to go to your clock. And you get out. Kick. Yeah, she can be doing kicks while you're running out to your clocks. It's really... Gotta be careful about that. Really hard to dodge, but you can do it. There's a lot of spreading and dodging. Here's a knockback protect for it. You don't have to knockback protect, but as a melee, it's very helpful for uptime. There's not really anywhere else in the fight to use it. More kicks going out. I think they're random here. Here comes the spiral soon. No, it's just dodge everything first. Just dodge as much as you can. Don't get hit by anything if you can avoid it. Run out. Run back in. Watch out for the tank busters. Kind of make your way towards the south if you can. After the spiral. But at least if you're at the edge, it's generally, there's a lot of safe spots at the edges. Like right here's a good spot. I like being at the south for this. There's one there, run to the right. Run back in for that. There's be another spiral. Watch out for the tanks. They gotta go to the north. And DPS has to go to C. Pretty much at the edge, not a knockback this time. Now spread back out. No, don't spread, it's a big AoE. She's gonna do a lot of damage here, but the mechanics are basically over at this point, as long as you don't die to this tantrum. You pretty much have the kill. Although technically there's still another Barbary Hair Raid combo and another PlayStation, I think, but it's a really easy PlayStation. For anybody lurking in chat, I'd like to explain. Here comes the Tangles first. I think it's the last PlayStation. She'll probably die before it really fully resolves. You actually had a cleaner kill this time despite the death. All you gotta do here is spread out. And avoid with the Protean cones. And there it is. DPS goes to the right. And they're gonna kill each other. No, they don't. They're tanks. They can tank privilege their way through. That's fine. Freaking tank privilege in, but she's gonna die first. There it is.
Nice.
All right. Oh, that's for Bardi. I'm gonna need on that. I'm not gonna get it, but I'm gonna need on it. You can use that Pearl of Winds to craft the new Bardi, and it looks really pretty. I don't know. I mean, it's not particularly glowy or anything. It's basically just like some of the hair type stuff on the Bardi. Of course, on my 10 totem runs, the spirit drops. 5 less clears for them out then. I mean, I think we have your weapon now if you want to go get it, but...
I mean, I can go buy it. And I'll keep going.
I don't mind to go a little bit further. Maybe I can get a cleaner run. I would not mind getting a cleaner kill for, the sake of my spreadsheets, so I can track my damages. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if this was a static group. Not to hate on our static, because I don't know what they're like yet, but this is a really nice group. I like it. And they know when they have the mechanics down, they have the mechanics down. I can do one more and cause more chaos with random deaths. I'll do one more for posterity, but I need food soonish. One more kill, why not? Because that gets me, I think, my 20th set? No, I already have 20. It gets me another set. I'm kind of personally hoping for either a mount or another pearl to drop anyway. I would like to get that barding and at least gift it to Filu if not use it for myself. But I think she would like a Grissom that green hair on Bodenach.
Bodenach.
I mean, let's face it. Right now, these days, our company chocobos, our companions, are just glam. We just have them for the glam. They don't really use them for anything else to make them look pretty. Shake my head. That didn't give me an eye level. LOL. Probably not. If you only go from 610 to 615, probably doesn't increase your item level. What? Did you buy your weapon? Oh. Oh. Alright. Your gunblade? Wait, what? I'm like, wait a minute, what? We're gonna run it again anyway, aren't we? Wait, be quick. He made us try hard to try to bump up the idle requirement to 616. Wow, really? Alright, so you, high-end duty. Let's see if they're all ready to go. I'm ready to go. Probably 614 item level, you'd think I would have cleared P5S by now. Actually, I didn't do a ready check to see if everyone is ready. I mean, Keela said ready. Spectral said ready. So, there we go, okay.
Probably just getting a drink.
Yeah, probably. That's fair. People think I level equals skill in this game. The number of PS for me with this, with like 615 plus is stupid. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's make sure Smexlin has his sign. Number 1. Number 2. Number 1. Number 2, is that correct? I was with the grab the green dude. I think it wasn't the flaming shoulders and the green robe. Yeah, I'm all good to go. I have 11 more minutes on my food, so I don't need to refood. No point wasting it, right? There we go. 15 seconds. I'm ready. I'm born ready. And pull. I got the tincture just right there. I love that. I love that feeling. I'm not clipping my GCD. See the raid wide. Put out my own feint. I don't know if the Dragoon's doing his feint. I'm just doing it. I used to have a macro for that, but I'm kind of lazy lately. Here comes Savage Barbary and Hair Raid. In. So be on her back circle. Be on her butt. Oh my. The donut time. Down for donuts, I think is the phrase. The one that I hate the most. Stay in, it looks like. And light party. Alright, that's good. That's good. It's way easier than clock spread. Although I personally think the wall run clock spread is a little bit more chaotic, but it seems like most pugs struggle with out and away, yeah, on her left arrow. I think most groups struggle with the clock positions when you have to spread from the donut. Most BF groups, but just personally for me as a raider, I would rather do that than have to do the wall spread. Speaking of wall spread. Quick enough. Alright, there we go. Made it. I gotta thread this needle. I barely threaded that needle. Oh man. Here's another raid wide. A good place for Adel, by the way. Respect your tanks. Always respect your tanks. That's why I marked them, so you know that's gonna hum. Here comes Tangles. Does it really matter what you stand for, Tangles? Doesn't really matter at all. And remember, orange goes to evens, otherwise go odd. I go this way. That tank is greeting a little too hard there. Oh, spreads it. Yeah, there we go, spreaded. I almost always forget to spread, personally. It's just a plain old raid wide. Go kind of towards your clocks-ish, I think. Remember right? Yeah, Curly and Iron should be next.
You've done well to last this long.
And remember, casters, if you're watching in chat, you do not want to be within her circle for this, because she will knock back. But I mean, it's not like it does damage, I don't think, but just for good measure. And don't get knocked back so you don't get your cast interrupted. Uptime, right? Okay, go to the middle for mitts. And after you get mitts, you run out towards your clock.
I'll slaughter you all.
There it is. Now DPS don't have to worry about dodging, but tanks and healers do. At this point. Just make sure you're not next to a tank or healer if you're DPS. That way you don't get hit. Here comes a spiral. Watch out for the tank buster. This tank's smart enough to move in advance. Alright. Go middle. Know where your clock is at. You want to make sure you know where you're running after this. But right now we're going to stay in the middle. Stay. Stay. Don't let it spook you. Now go. Run. There you go. You just run out to your clock. You can run it in green of a one for one GCD. Run back out. Run in. You're normally DPS rotate, not the tanks on this data center. DPS spread apart to your clocks.
Feel my fury.
Move.
Know your place.
Big AoE coming next. I'm gonna feint that. True North Mario Kart. I'll do this real quick. Right. Wait for the puddle. Wait for it. Wait. Wait. 1. There's 2. 3. There's number 4. Alright, watch out for the kicks. And go towards the C, but not at it. You're gonna get a knockback. Don't hit the wall. Spread out immediately after that stack is done. There's gonna be some kicks going out. There's no way to know when your kick is happening, by the way. But just kind of be ready. Orange DPS goes to the right here. That's all. That's the only real rule. Just dodge everything while DPS goes to the right for the stack. You're gonna want to run out for melee. Run in. You can just barely dodge that tornado and still get some melee uptime. There we go.
Underestimate me.
Next should be another bit of AoE damage. Shield and heal. I think after this is PlayStation mechanics. So it doesn't really matter where you stand, but be ready to run to your color matching partner. Basically, your color matching waymark. Your pillar of light. It's generally good to go to your clocks though, unlike me. There you go. I'm gonna go to purple because I have a purple mark on my head. And all you gotta do here is DPS spreads to the right, support spreads to the left. Hopefully we don't manage to fuck that up. There we go. See, it's got to avoid those cones and be spread within your cone. That's why we have color partners. There we go. Everyone's doing fine. We're gonna have a Savage Barbery now. Out and away on her left arrow. And you want to make sure you don't run out from that green circle too early, otherwise you get a nasty dot. Here comes that. See, I have to throw a wall run. It's a wall run with spread. Oh boy.
Try this.
He's gonna run out. Yeah, after my needle. Why isn't this working? There we go. Shit. I'm not good at using tinctures. I'm sorry. Tank Buster. Next, you get another PlayStation. I gotta find the right time to use another tincture. That's all I gotta do. I gotta get the hang of it. Don't mind me, I'm just a scrub. Green triangle, I gotta go over here. Towards the yellow. I so fucked up my rotation because I tried to use tinctures there. Oh man. I gotta go to the blue guys over here so they have someone not to save them. I gotta stand like right here. It can be really chaotic with doing that one. Go in on her front arrow. It can be really chaotic doing that particular enumeration stack just because not everybody's going to know right off the bat where they're supposed to be standing and stacking. Now it's going to be in and clocks, I think. No, light parties, even better. Even better. Alright, and that should be all the hard mechanics, for sure. Well, not... Even in that last PlayStation, probably not too hard. We got one more set of Brutal Rush, Curling Iron.
Let's try this again.
I'll go and do my limit break now. Chimatsuri.
There will be nothing left of you. Nothing. You can't escape.
Watch out for the kicks.
I'll break your
I would should not have held that. Big we got to go out, so mid up as much as he can. She is gonna do a Mario Kart still. That's right. One more Mario Kart. One, 2, 3, and 4. Be ready to go in the middle. Go in the middle. Really hard. Oh, I messed up my. Watch your clock. Go to your clock. Yeah, that's gonna happen. It's very rough. We did a lot cleaner though, as far as her HP percentage. That's why I was so thrown off. I thought we were near the end still. Okay, knockback protect if you can.
Be gone from my sight.
I actually thought we were further along in the fight because her HP was so low. We were doing a little too clean almost. But just dodged everything. She's almost dead. It don't matter what you do here. This group is golden. There we go. She is down again. Ooh, according to my spreadsheets, I did way better than normal. I don't have one of those yet, do I? I don't. Now your Tathlons drop. Notice that? Now they drop. Oh, it's Astrologia. It looked like a Tathlon. Torque him. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need on that. 5. Oh well.
I was gonna be very mad because at first I thought, oh my god, there they are.
No, it was Astrologia. The icon's the same. Good runs, y'all. I got your weapon. I can get 2 extra weapons from my alt specs. That's pretty cool. I messed up my tincture. I tried using a second tincture for once because I have grade 6s to just use. And boy, did I mess that up. Oh, my rotation was like, why am I not using my potion? But I keep forgetting that in order to use your tincture, it's something it's really hard for me to learn. Is you have to be standing still, and your GCD has to be open as far as your animation goes. So you got to stand still, hit your potion, and your GCD has to be done. So maybe I'll set up a macro to like to spam using it. I'm not sure yet. Alright, let's disband this party. Let's see, that's pretty much all I wanted to do for Extreme, getting you ready, besides getting more tombstones and whatnot. What's your item level look like now?
607.
See, you got improved. Alright, I'm at 614 myself, but I've been really farming the tombstones every week. You haven't been, so it's whatever.
Well, here's the deal. If we can farm me up some green tombstones, I can buy a ring, and then I can just straight up buy some earrings from the board.
Yep, gotta get you an earring. We can either upgrade your earrings if you want, or we can wait until you get a drop if you get lucky. I actually don't know your BIS. Let me see. According to the balance, dancer, resources, bested slot for Savage's ultimate can be found here. Click. 2.47 GCD is probably the main one you want to use. Let's see. According to this, for 6.2, what you want drop-wise, which I think is Abyssos, and Lunar's Envoys the Tombstones. You want to get from the Tombstones. You want to get hands, legs, bracelets, and ring. From the drops, you want earrings, necklace, and the other ring. So you want a drop earring anyway if we can get one. I don't know where that drops. Let me see actually. Let's see. Abyssos Savage drops table, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna Google whichever one I find. Let's see. The first one has bracelet, ring, earring, and necklace coffers as possible rewards. So yeah, we get accessories in the first one, which is the Proto Carbuncle. We get foot, hand, and head from the second one, the 6th circle. We can get foot, head, hand, and leg from the 7th circle. In the H circle, we can get chest, as well as a weapon. And it says one job-specific weapon, a chest coffer, and a weapon coffer, and of course any other rewards like a mount or whatever. But you also get the guaranteed book tokens. So after 4 kills, if we can get 4 clears, we for sure get, I think 4 weeks basically, so that's gonna take a while, but we guarantee get one of your accessories. But if we can get a drop for you, that'd be great for earrings. So hold off on buying anything off the market board for that. You might just upgrade right away anyway. Hey, good old Ori. Having a fun glam today, I see she is. She's always having some different glam every time I see her. I'm gonna run into every wall. We're just having a little bit of a chat, but you know what? Right here, I will go ahead and end the stream. This was not really a scheduled stream. There wasn't any particular plan for it. I just figured we're running EX, why not stream? But the official scheduled start time is in about 45 minutes, maybe ish. So I'll take a short break here, get myself watch some videos, to brush up on the fight, drink some things. So I'll catch y'all in like 45 minutes. That is the scheduled time. And at 7 o'clock is when the static starts. I might actually wait until the static start time, but for now we're just going to kind of chill out together, watch some videos and whatnot. Hey now, you can let the numbers... Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. Catch y'all later, streamers, any viewers, gamers, anybody who's watching. Hope you all enjoy the fights. I might try to look over that, see if that fight's clean enough for putting up on YouTube finally. But I would like to start putting up YouTube videos. I know there's guides out there, but why not put content from me, from this casual scrub,